Good morning and welcome to week 23. Sorry, bit sniffly, bit spotty. It's just being run down. It's a nightmare. Anyway, I've just been given a bunch of flowers, or rather a pot plant. Hang on. So on Friday, I went into my youngest's class and I did some storytelling with the children. I obviously couldn't film it, and I ended up cutting all the preparation for the making the stones out my vlog last week because I ran out of time. And I didn't sort of take a picture of the final thing, which was ridiculous. But anyway, this is one set that I made. It was a bit last minute, but we were doing Incy Wincy Spider. Now I've given the school the actual set of Incy Wincy Spider, but I wanted to make some weather stones as well, and these are my little story stones. So these are all weather related. That's meant to be fog. Does it look like fog to you? The kids thought it was wind. Hot and cold. Sorry, you can't see that because it's in selfie mode. Cloud. Lightning. So, the storytelling went really well actually. We sung some songs and I made up a new verse for Incy Wincy Spider. And I also found another verse online about Incy Wincy Spider climbing to the top and spinning a web, which was lovely. The kids really enjoyed it. So it went really well. But I left with this sort of, I don't know, it was a very odd feeling when I left. And I think I have worked with kids for such a long time. And I haven't worked with kids now for about 6 years. And part of me really, really misses it. And then you do something with kids and you think, actually, I don't miss working with kids at all. It's a really bizarre. I think it's because I got 3 of my own, you know, and they're exhausting. So I suspect part of, because it's really shattering to, you know, trying to entertain other people's children. It's, you know, I mean, I used to do it every day and it was exhausting. So I'm kind of glad that I don't do it, but it's really nice to do it every now and again. I just, you know, their little faces, and it is lovely, and you get to say goodbye to them at the end. I can't do that with my own kids. Anyway, so and she gave me the teacher gave me that lovely pot plant, and what did I do? I hugged her. I mean, it's not always appropriate to hug a teacher anyway, but she is gorgeous. But with all this virus stuff going around, you're not meant to do physical contact. And I'm like, why did I do that? Oh, she's so nice. Anyway. Sorry, you didn't need to see that really, did you? So, today is Tuesday anyway. I didn't vlog yesterday. Can't remember why. I think I was just totally not in the mood. But this morning, we reached 100 subscribers on here. So thank you, all of you. I do hope you enjoy watching these. It's very exciting. 100 of you. It is quite exciting. Anyway, so thank you, one and all, for everyone who's, you know, subscribed. If there's anything you'd like me to do in particular, just give me a shout because I'm more than happy. Okay, so today I've got some new badge designs to do, so I thought I'd take you along. I'm going to have another go at making a wooden pin, this time a little potion bottle. So the Cricut is actually still left on from yesterday because I forgot to turn it off. So I think that's the first thing that's going to be done. Right, so far, I cut this absolutely fine the other day. It's 1.6, but it's not cutting through very well, as you can see here. So, and also it was too big, so I've shortened that. So I had another go. This has probably had about 10 passes, and it's slipped, so there's slightly odd shapes. So I think the blade probably needs a little bit of sharpening. So this is a special blade you need to use with the balsa wood. And I saw this tip on something or other that you basically stab it into foil. Although I did hear that that doesn't sharpen it, but it does take away any particles, which might be slowing it down. I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't want to have to get a new blade already. It's only had one go so far, this blade. So, there's nothing to push in. So we'll see if it does any better. So I'm going to put that blade in there. And I've loaded up a new mat. Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to move you. So it says that you put it on a strong grip. This isn't a strong grip mat, but it does say put masking tape around. The only reason the other one slipped was because I stopped it several times to see whether or not it cut underneath, and then I put it back in. So I'm going to let this one cut for... It's going to pretend that it's a 2.4, which is definitely thicker than what it actually is. And it's going to do about 7 passes. So I'm going to let it work its way on that. Hello. Sorry. This is take 2. Because I just had a complete and utter laughing fit about how often I wash my hair. Oh, how stupid is that? Anyway, today I've got a couple of things that I want to show you. I guess because of the virus, you know, orders have gone right down, which is actually a bit of a relief in a way. Because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed, so orders are quite down, which is so they're sort of more manageable. In fact, I'm nearly on top of my orders, but it does mean that I can work on some new products that I wanted to work on, which is good. I just wanted to show you the pins that I did. If you didn't see it, go over to my Instagram, but I did a live the other day and I made these. Now this is a wooden pin, hopefully you can see. And while I was online, I asked whether or not it should be resined or glued, varnished, and the general consensus was resin it. The resin actually went through the sticker underneath, unfortunately, so I don't know if you can, you can sort of see grains of the wood. The fact it's a bottle is probably quite a good thing, but I would varnish it first and then resin it in future. I've also put 2 pins on the back because it's quite a big one, and it's just a nice weight. It's not too heavy. It's down the cleavage. It's nice. I also did this little badge. If you can see, come on, focus. No, it's not going to focus. Okay. Now normally this doesn't have a dome on it at all, and what I did was I actually resined it, so it's got a resin coating on. Normally they don't have that, so I thought I'd give it a go, but you know, only took a few seconds, so it was worth a try. And then I did this one on the live too. So I think the light's just in the wrong place, isn't it? Ooh, that way. This turtle design I actually drew for my daughter for her Christmas present. I drew the turtle and put it on placemats and stuff like that. And this one I decided to sort of lift the turtle off of what I'd drawn before, add a little swag saying save the turtles, and then put some seaweed behind. And I cut this out by hand, and you see me doing that on my live as well. So hopefully it's not lost on my stories. I will put it in one of my Instagram thingies. I didn't save it to camera, unfortunately, so I can't post it on here or anything like that. Anyway, that's these. They're all pin badges. I've got, oh god, Do you know, actually, I think I could do with the rest. I'm so run down. It's spots. I don't normally suffer from spots. It's really bad. But when you can tell when I'm run down. I got this absolutely gorgeous little parcel from LS. I'm becoming obsessed with her art, but I need to stop now. But I absolutely love boxes. And look at this gorgeous keyring. This is a new range that she's done. And the paper she's printed on has sort of like little fibres in it. I don't know if you can see, but that's really cool. Might be recycled paper, I'm guessing. But anyway, so this is a little keyring, and it was really hard to choose which design. And I thought, can't afford them all. And also, how many keyrings does one person need? All of them is the answer. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Please focus. Please focus. So that's my gorgeous little keyring, which I'm very excited about. And Ellis is always super sweet, and she puts extra stuff in. So she put sweeties in. And also I got 2 little extra stickers. And they are going to go in my sticker box. Got all these stickers in here. Right, so there's that one. And I went to the sorting office and got these 2 parcels here. Good post office thingies. So this, okay, so some of you may remember from my studio tour that I have a badge machine. Now, I did do a video of setting up the badge machine, which wasn't hugely exciting, I have to say. But when I bought the badge machine, I discovered it's cheaper to buy a new badge machine than to buy the blanks and the mould. Well, no, the mould particularly. One sec, I'll show you. So this is the badge maker mould. Now, I wanted to get a larger one. What I've got at the minute is a 2.5 centimetre and a 3.5 centimetre or something like that anyway. So I can produce 2 different sizes. One sec. Which is this size and this size. Super cute, but the disadvantage is printing so small can be really difficult. So I thought, oh, I'll get a bigger one. But to get this on its own, I think was 60 something pounds, something like that. To get a whole badge machine was about the same price, and you got badges as well. So I think I did that for the 3.5, forgetting I'd actually bought this one as well. I bought this one separately. Oh God, it's such a long time ago, I can't remember. Anyway, I didn't have any badges for them, so I've just bought some. So now I can do 4.5, which is a much better size. In fact, I think it's roughly the size of Emily's here. No, it's bigger than that, which is just fantastic. So that's, yeah, so I haven't got this size, but I've got 4 point whatever it is. So I'm going to be doing some bigger badges soon, which is quite exciting. So that's one package. And the other package is a mystery box from Emily Harvey Art. And I thought, as we all love unboxings so much, well, I love unboxings. I like to be able to see people's reactions when they look inside as well. So I'm just trying to get in it, hang on. Once I'm in, I will move you so you can see. Are you ready? Right, my lovely people. So here we go. Here is inside the box. So it's got some gorgeous tissue paper in her colours, because she had this lilac colour scheme. One of her gorgeous, gorgeous little stickers, which is totally her brand. You know, it's you just instantly know it's her. But that's one of the portraits she did of herself. So let's have a little look inside. She started doing these little mystery boxes, which is rather lovely. And she's done a little note. She's so lovely. And little card. So let's see what we've got. Postcard. Really nice. It's such smooth. It's really good quality. You're my rock. Oh, and that's in aid of mind. How lovely is that? This is, oh, another postcard, or art print even. I wonder if this is some of her older art. Monsters Inc. Loving that hair. Oh, look at those. So cute. A greeting card. You complete me. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look. Nice. I bought one of these. In fact, I bought both of these recently. So I might just have to share the love and gift them because they are so gorgeous. Another one of her recent designs. You can see her branding. Goes well. There's a big card. That's really, really nice. Can definitely use that. Oh, oh, look at that. T is for tiger. That's really beautiful. Oh, she signed it in Sparkly Ben. Look at that. Oh, gosh. That is ridiculously cute. So cute. And then this one. Good morning, gorgeous. Oh, look at that chocolate flake. That is really lovely. Very, very good print quality. I love that she signed it in the metallic paint. I think that's so fun. And then there's a little bag here. Oh, that's one of her Dream Big stickers. Put this something else in there for a minute. Dare to dream big. And she's hopefully going to get this done in an enamel pin soon, which would be really fab. But she's sort of done some retro diner type art. Oh, what a lovely mystery box. I am completely and utterly in love with that tiger. It's so gorgeous. And I've definitely got some people I'd like to send that one to. It's party time. Oh, they're really, really gorgeous. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. If you want to order anything from her, I'll pop a link down below. She does monthly boxes. She has a Patreon account and does monthly sticker packs and things. Or you can order a mystery box, which is what this is. And that is from her shop. So go check her out. Thank you. Hello. Okay, so I have just managed to put up some of my artwork that I have sort of gathered over the time. They've been sat in frames for a couple of days. Before that, most of them were stacked up together. So I took this as a good opportunity to put some art up. These walls are so, honestly, I can't tell you how many pins, how many nails I've gone through because this is an external wall. Well, the inside of an external wall, but it's an absolute nightmare. So I thought I'd just go through some of my images, some of my artwork. So the Tougher Tiger is from Emily Harvey Art. That's one that I got today. The flamingo and the fox are from Fruitcake Ink. Oh, Fruitcake Ink. And I was her first customer buying that. And this is from Alice Woolley. The little squirrel, so sweet. and this one, and I watched her draw that on her vlog. And it's just so beautiful. And then in my last parcel from her, I also got this really, really cute little Dumbo and this gorgeous Cheshire Cat, and they're on really beautiful textured card. This one up here, hang on a minute, I'll stand on a step. This is from the wonderful Kate Brazier, and I just absolutely adore all the detail in her images, in her paintings. I absolutely love that, and I did an opening of that on my vlog a while ago. And this is one that I actually won from the fabulous Jan Cousins, who I do print for now, but I won this about 5 or 6 years ago in a competition, and it has been on my wall ever since, and I absolutely love it. All the colours are lovely. Her style has changed quite a bit, but there's still some elements that you can sort of see that are similarities, but absolutely love it. So this is my art wall so far. What do you reckon? Oh, it's so nice to have it up on the wall. And then this is artwork that I've done. I don't have a huge amount that I've done actually on the walls here. It's usually at home, but this is all done in metalwork. And I went through a phase and I actually did some of these live, but that's my giraffe using metalwork tools. So look, my little area is looking nice and relatively tidy-ish. No, it's not. Okay, but that's looking nice. Yay! Well, hello everybody out there. It is Friday today, and I am busy printing bags for the lovely Siobhan from Siobhan Crafts. She dyes wool, and this is the latest design that she's sent me. Now, I mean, it's something I should imagine it's mostly to do with the coronavirus and being able to get stock in, but I had to get these linen effect bags. So the pictures aren't actually as vibrant. They actually look more vibrant on the camera than they do in reality. They really don't look very as vibrant in real life, but they do look surprisingly good on the screen, actually. Impressive. Anyway, I've got 48 of these bags to print. I have also been working on using my new, I'll do it over here because the light's better. I have been doing some drawings, so I've got my badge blanks that I showed you earlier to go in my larger badge die, and I made a Save the Turtles, okay, and I drew this design, which hopefully you will have seen before this, although it was like nearly a whole hour's worth of video footage, so I'm not sure, but I thought that was quite fun, and I'm going to print those as enamel pins later on, hopefully. Well, not enamel pins, but you know what I mean, my pretending to be enamel pin things. Sorry, I've got to get this one in and then I will show you. So, you may remember these ones from before. So this is this design. It does look a little bit different. It just goes to show that when you print something on a and then sublimate it to printing with a printer, that quite often the colour settings will change slightly. They're not too far off, but I would say this is probably slightly truer to, well, actually no, I think that is slightly truer to what I originally drew. So I'm going to do this, but with this design in a bit. I'm also going to do some stickers, and there was something else I was thinking of doing. Can't remember what. I don't know. Anyway, I will show you when I'm done. Hiya. So, why do I always start like that? I think it's a nervous thing. Anyway, so you saw my illustrations I did earlier, and here are the little stickers I've just made. Okay, and here are the button badges I've just made. I have also done turtle stickers and button badges. I might do them smaller as well, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's that bit. Sorry, I had to race off and turn the heat press off. I've been printing bags now for 2.5 hours. They've been going pretty much constantly. There are 48 bags to do in all, and they are taking about nearly 2 minutes to do each. I've had to leave the press to dry up because you see that the bags have a little bit of moisture in, so I think after about 30 bags I noticed it was beginning to get quite steamy. Not in a hot and sexy way, but steamy in a wet and really irritating kind of way. But I need to iron all these bags to get the creases out, and when they're in there for such a long time they do get a little bit moist, so I had to you know, open doors, windows, whatever, but also heat the plates up for a while, and that seems to be fine. I'm a bit worried, so I keep looking over at it. I'm a little bit worried it's going to need it again, but I've only got, I think, about 8 more to do, so we're doing well, you know, and it has meant that I can do other things sort of in between as well. So apart from that, sorry, my phone unexpectedly turned off. I'm not sure if this is going to carry on filming. It keeps just turning off randomly. No? Still going? Okay, I'm going to sign off for this week. It's actually not been as busy a week as I would normally have, but I have still been finding lots and lots of things to do. This virus has really sort of hit everything, really, hasn't it? Anyway, I don't know what vlogging I'm going to do for the next 3 weeks, because we've got 1 week of social distancing, well, 2 weeks of social distancing, or for however long it's going to be, but we also have Easter holidays as well. So it's going to be pretty hit and miss. I'm hoping to be able to come into the office and do some bits of work, but I suspect a lot of it will be at home, so we'll see. So it may be bye for a little while. But I do have a vlog I want to do about illustrators that have inspired me. So hopefully that'll be up at some point when I film it, because I've not filmed it yet. Okay, I'm going to go now, because this vlog is already really, really long. So have fun. Bye-bye. Have a good week. Don't forget to subscribe and all the other usual stuff.